Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on the market. The bulls came out blazing today. In the first 10 minutes of trading, we had Trump tweet that a deal was really close with China. We've heard that 100 times, but happening here and now this morning, that increased the odds significantly that we were not going to see the tariffs go through December 15th. So the deal has been signed off by Trump, and now it needs to be signed by China. The deal is agreed upon in principle for the phase one deal, but the legal wording has not been written out yet. So that always leaves the door a crack open for the possibility that something could go poorly. But here after hours, obviously we had a huge bull day today, all-time highs all over the place. And after hours, we are up a little bit as well. So cup and handle, we have the daily bull flag. The hourly trend changed bullish right at the end of the day yesterday. And then obviously today was an explosion. Cup and handle with your left side of resistance. There's your pullback, inability to break resistance, bull flag, breakout with the volume being the decisive factor. Anything above 312.81 is a daily high or low, keeping the bulls in complete control. IWM. Bull break, bull flag, big bull move. Hourly time frame is a bit of an equilibrium, high, low, lower high, and trying to form a higher low at the end of the day. So we do have a bit of a tightening range on the hourly on some names to be watching into tomorrow. Checking out SPY on the hourly time frame, we have, if we fail at 318, that's an hourly lower high, and then we'll look for a pullback to an hourly higher low with 315.33 as a key support. I did make one trade today on SPXS, actually. I had a 3-day maker as a bear, which seems odd on a day like today. But essentially what I did is I went bearish right at about 10:20, right as this double top was happening, and I had to leave the computer and leave my house. So I entered SPXS, I put my stop under the low of the day, and I fully expected to be stopped out at that point. And then I came back 3 hours later, and we were right about here. So I exited half of my position. I exited the second half here before 2:30. And that's just an example for me as a day trader and someone who's always on the computer, always looking at markets, how it can be an advantage to leave the computer if your orders are set. Obviously, I don't want to leave the computer with an open position and get crushed by not paying attention. But if I have my orders set, I guarantee you I would not have held my position anywhere near as long if I were sitting here watching the 5-minute time frame. So that's just a reminder for me to leave the computer, and perhaps that can be a lesson for you as well. QQQ, cup and handle, bull break, hourly time frame, hourly higher low is established at 205. So we have the hourly uptrend to be watching first thing. When we lose the hourly uptrend, we have our daily higher lows to be watching after that. XLF, huge green candlestick today. XLF is in full-on breakout mode. Beautiful bull flag on the daily. And again, we are now entering a range where we are at the highest price that we have seen since the 2008 collapse. And the all-time high was 30.97. And here we are, 30.91. We are 6 pennies away. Well, not where we closed, but we're on the verge of all-time highs in the financial sector. Hourly higher low established at 30.63. XLV, continuation on the daily, bull flag confirmed. XBI, this 4-hour support that I highlighted yesterday for the potential if it broke, and obviously the market would need to see some weakness for any bear follow through. We held it again. 94.05, 94.09, 08, and today was 94.12. Great bottom fishing play first thing. Ended up seeing a big move off of it. So we got our high, low, lower high, double bottom, lower high, essentially a triple bottom. Most important resistance is 95.75, so a tightening 4-hour range to be watching in the biotech sector. And the daily time frame shows us that sideways range. So still keeping an eye out on things on the 4-hour chart. And the VIX, daily equilibrium playing out. Higher low is looking to form. Anything above 1230. So VIX and TVIX and UVXY bulls will be watching for the potential play off of the low of December 9th to look for a higher low to stay in an equilibrium. So bottom line for the market as we head into tomorrow, hourly uptrend on watch, resistance obviously the high of today on individual names and sectors. If we lose the hourly higher lows, we zoom out and look for the daily higher low. But we certainly have some market bull euphoria for momentum. And that unfortunately smashed the gold bulls right after their clear break. The miners were looking great to start the day. Gold had its bull break and then it's just crushed back down again. So we had a bull break straight into 2 days of consolidation and now a bull break straight into a pullback. So bulls cannot catch a break on gold with where we stand. And again, that's just why it further affirms my belief that we will need to see market weakness in this current correlation environment in order to see gold head back to its recent highs up in the mid 1500s. So most important support short term is going to be 1458 and resistance is 1487. Silver, much different, still just a daily lower high. And we would have to come down and hold 1650 and change the daily trend for bulls to prove anything to us on silver. And the bull miners, bull break over 30.25 today, big pullback. Anything above 2680 is a daily higher low, keeping the bull miners in control. Oil, bull move today, but could not break resistance of 59.81. We got up to 59.69, so a little bit of a double top up at that level. And I would need to see a break of 58.73 for momentum to shift away from the bulls. Otherwise, we'll just see if they can give it another attempt tomorrow. And look how similar this action is. Bull move, higher low, inability to break resistance, sideways for a few days and dump. Bull move, higher low, inability to break resistance, sideways trading. Not going to say we're going to dump, but keeping an eye out for if we start to break some 4-hour support levels. Natural gas had a bullish reaction to its inventory report. We're at daily 12-period exponential resistance. We are not in the bear flag setup, which would have been the case if it was a bearish reaction. Anything under 246 is a daily higher, is a daily lower high, but exponential resistance is going to come first tomorrow. So still in a downtrend for natural gas. Bulls have proving to do. Oil still holding on for the bulls. Bears have to lose 4-hour supports. And still a daily uptrend for gold and bull miners. But again, as market strength is keeping these gold bulls from getting any momentum and follow through on resistance breaks. That's where we stand as we head into tomorrow. Hourly uptrends will be my top watch for individual names and sectors tomorrow. And I hope you had a good day. See you soon.